decides to make some pickles to patch things up with his neighbor Mr. Pickle Eat-Nose. William's gonna love this. Add some garlic, a pinch of salt, a flaming red pepper, a sprout of honey, and some basil. Mix it in there real good. And presto! Here, Dylan, I made you some pickles for you to enjoy. I made them from your very own cucumber garden.
Well, thank you, Jizeed. Those pickles look good. Hot.
Hey, you dropped my jar I found in your recycling bin. You're a mean neighbor and I don't know why I bothered trying. Besides that, I fixed your mailbox and I even gave you a letter that landed on your roof. Oh wait, no I didn't, somebody else did. Anyway, I've had enough of your ways. I don't know why I even am neighbors with a pickle Eat-Nose. Jizeed isn't feeling well today.
Jizeed, you don't look so good. You look sicker than usual. I'm gonna take you to the doctor.
Could I have some tea?
Hello, Jizeed, open up and say ah! Ah! Okay, this should do. I'm gonna put some cotton in your mouth. Alright then. It looks like you got some kind of bug. I suggest plenty of rest. So Jizeed tries some soup, some smoking, and decides to walk around to get better.
Yikes.
Come on, gotta eat this. I'll feel better when I just get some exercise. Wait, what was that in that garbage? Ken is talking. Now I'm hallucinating. What is going on with me? Maybe if I try poking the can, I'll feel better. Maybe spying on my neighbor will make me feel better. I guess I'll have to wait it out. See, Matega the doctor was right. It was a bug and I found it. Now I feel better.
One early morning, when Jizeed is hiding in his bush, the milkman comes over to bring his weekly supply of milk.
Matega, something's wrong. A man just drove up to our curb and dumped his old bottles into our yard.
It's just the milkman, Jizeed.
I don't think so. It's something else.
So Jizeed decides to trail the milk truck to see where he's going. He rides on the deck all the way down to the milkman's lair. He jumps off the truck and looks through an old fence just outside the milk factory. He had to find out what was going on. Then H climbs the fence and sees these milk monsters chanting around the lactating cauldron. To one of the windows of the milk place and looks in. The humanity! Each tied a rope to two phone poles to get his revenge on the milk monster terrorizing the town. Then Jizeed climbed the water tower to hide for a while until the heat was off him. Then he goes home. I don't want these bottles. They're the devil's work. And I don't want them in my yard to remind me of the terror from the milkman.
Oh, well.
One day Jasper comes over to visit one of Jizeed's distant relatives, his cousin. They went for a ride in Jizeed's sleigh.
What the heck are they?
Look, Jasper, it seems this cop car is abandoned. Let's take it for a ride. I know how to operate it. Then Jasper starts shooting mailboxes with a gun he found in the car. Then they chase a truck on the road for some reason. Pull over now! We have you surrounded. Suspect is run away. Do you know why I pulled you over, sir.
What?
Well, it seems you've got a cop car stuck to the back of your truck.
You drove into me.
I'm gonna have to ticket you. That will be $30, please.
Then you shut out my back windows.
I don't want to make any trouble, sir, but you wrecked my car. Good day to you then. Then the owner of the cop car notices it's been gone for some time. It's just about as clean as when we started. Cops. We lost him. Suspect is released. Then since the other car was locked in the tunnel, Jasper pulls out his gun and shoots the ground while Jizeed takes off the cop lights and they ride them to safety just in time to notice a raging river ahead. They must use the lights as a boat, then they went home. Want some help starting your truck?
Oh, 9, 8, shake. My pipe's leaking, I'll have to call Jizeed, he knows what's best.
Hey Jizeed, my pipe's leaking, I need you to come over and help me fix it. What's the problem? Sure thing, I can get it. See, I told you I could fix it. Find an exit. They made it out of Jasper's house through the drain valve. His plan didn't work the way Jasper wanted it to. Okay. Hell, we made it. What's with a dog? I hate dogs, they're loud, bark, their furs, the smell, everything. Well, hello, doggy. Give me my leg back. It burns. Just kick the dog. It burns. Is my leg okay? It looks dead. So they make their way back to Jizeed's house for Matiga to repair it. On the way they do some quick window peeping and Jasper gets his leg covered in bees. About as shitty as my luck is.
There we go, all better.
A vampire comes out into the streets of Remington and is blinded by a streetlight, so seeks out his next victim, which happens upon Mr. Pickles Vitnose, Jizeed's neighbor. Mr. Pickles Vitnose shoots the vampire and it doesn't affect him, so Mr. Pickles Vitnose climbs his ladder up to his roof for shelter. Then the sun rises.
The Death Star rises again. Whoa, how? Whoa. Jizeed, help me. Your neighbor did this to me.
How?
Now I must kill you. I feast on your blood and your neighbor is to blame. You will all die right now.
Then Matiga throws a wall at the vampire, smashing him to pieces, and he tries to swoop Jizeed off into the night and devour him on the spot, but breaks away and Matiga sweeps up the remains and throws them into the garbage can. Later that night the vampire emerges from the receptacle and knocks at Jizeed's door.
Please don't beat me. Mercy me. I know. What would you like to do on the sleigh ride above the town?
I wish I would like that, Jizeed. Despite what you are thinking, I cannot fly and ride in your sleigh. Would be much fun, in fact. Let us go up into the sky, there we'll have a good time for sure.
So Jizeed takes the vampire up in his sleigh and carefully pushes him over the edge, knocking him 100 feet to the ground and smashing him to pieces once more. The end. Hey, there's my ladder stuck on Mr. Pickles Vitnose's roof. I better get it. So Jizeed tries pulling the ladder off, and it rips part of the roof off, and lands on Jizeed. So Jizeed decides to quick fix it, noticing his neighbor is gone, so he pulls out some recycling cardboard and glues it on the nails of some boards as well. My, I say, that roof looks better than it ever did. Mr. Pickles Nose is gonna go wild when he sees this.
What happened to my house? Jizeed. Jizeed, you open up the door now. The rest of my
Then Mr. Pickles Nose comes in to tell Jizeed off for wrecking his house, and so Jizeed cleans up the broken glass and the ladder.
Hey, this doesn't belong in here.
Jizeed, our screwdriver broke trying to fix the floor. Could you go get a new one at Cocker's Ranchers, the screw-driving place?
So Jizeed goes, and there he finds one of his fellow workers from the chimney sweep brigade that lasted only 2 days, with Jizeed as the boss.
Hey, Gripsnouser, how's it going? What have you been up to lately?
I was working at Desolate, stacking pages and columns shortly after getting my tattoo on my back, the size of a big back Peterskin style that says, "Fears is good," and had to put down the bubbler up and step away to rub my aching back. Then Scott came rolling out of his room chamber and started whipping my big back for stopping work, and H. The shoelace got me. As my face sprayed out from side to side as the shoelace whipped the words on my back, it got more fierce and tore off my shirt, making my head swing back and forth, swishing from side to side. It looked kinda like when Danny Phantom battles undergrowth the ghost fungus for a bit. Yes, sir. That wasn't dainty, I might add. Since my shirt had gone, I was taken to a water park and made to go down the slide, and while the ladies there 3 times younger than any old Dana Peters thought I was some kind of gangster with my big old plain 5-inch letters on my back tattoo. I started going down the slide, it was rushing so fast I began shouting, H. Here's ISSG, DDD. And began slowing down until I came to Plug Point and got stuck in the slide. And they had to shut down the park, and they called my place of work, and Scott comes and starts whipping the slide with his shoelace. When that didn't work, they had to try poking me until it relaxes me, and I loosened and came down the slide little by little until I fell on top of Scott, and I got up and started pounding my foot on the ground until my shoe broke, and I made you meet the shoelace for not thinking of some other way of getting me out of the predicament almost all anyhow. And I asked myself, what is your indictment burden in the United States?
Wow, interesting.
Overdrive version. I worked in the race decelerate and packed pages just past obtains my tremendous tattoo is mine. Invests in the size of big back of style and paperskin that say, "Here is good," and needed to lower the bubble of scarf and cost somewhere to abrade my aching back. And then Scott comes barreling from room to room from line on his chat and beginning to whip in me profusely in order to be stopped or glue over the shoelace of the swish to swing from side to side, and this is tear from my shirt and the swish in the words on my big back and my face sprinkled from all side and out slash as the beating from my back. Obtain more, this is beam, and watched a little the Danny Phantom spirit arise. The diversions overcharged from the fudge's mouth swishing at its edges just as a shoelace might. Yes, sir, in order to give me things. Since my glasses, Winton has been taken to the aqua park and made to reduce slight, and although ladies 3 times younger than Peters and was some effect with my old print simple 5-inch letters on my back tattoo, I began the slide down crossing of the noise ratio and was tunnel so quickly when I started. H. Here's ISSG. DDD. And he began slowing down until I came to a plug point and got stuck so that it had to shut down the park and called my work as Scott comes and starts punching the lace neatly until it went up and slightly decreased and attacked both us and my foot until my shoe broke, and I made Scott eat but race in the water to motivate him not on some other way of thinking about me almost everything knowledge. So anyway, custom seized surplus overdrive version. I have the epic slowdown and packaging page just past the country's vast tattoo is mine, and the investment of a large back to the style and paperskin said that he said he was good, and to reduce bundle scarf and costs, Brandon and I came back, and then the Scott burial from room he chat and start lashes, and I in order to stop working the ooh hatchet and its sound, and from side it is clear from my shirt harmony the remark came back to me in my face from sprinkled on the parties as assault from country to regain more. This is fun. We watched a small Daniel Phantom spirit to arrive from Fudge's diversion received enough in its advantages as a shoelace. Yes, sir, in order to my things. Because I went a t-shirt has been taken at Aqua Park, reduce landslides, though you 3 times higher than in young Peters and some impact. My old print simple 5 inches in the letter I backed to tattoo. I started to slide into the tunnel of noise ratio, which is so soon tunnel, and I started to, here's this dude. And he started to slow down till I came to a plug-in and have it here so that it had closed the park and appealed to my work. Scott and started to beat the lace neatly until it slightly decreased in attack, and we in our feet until I shoes and I break him Scott it. The lace water that he is not in a number of other modes of thinking and now I almost polish. H shoelace cannon on top.
Well, I better get going. I need to get this screwdriver back and fix the floor.
Peter's gangster, I was in the race. Made delay mobilization paintings tattoo my grin and far from my country again. On the background of large-scale model of Peter's skin. Salah said that. Fira on the overall bubble, and not me to go beyond Robin. And then return Scott is the pressure. I descend from the home and proceed from the line conversation skin. Asked me to stop whipped. Differ from the page of pages to poor pages and my shirt was flogged or whether to speak in my country. Face is a huge popular. Returned the spraying of each page skin saw it as the most violent foamy back slightly. Such as the specter of Danny imaginary battles are full of fungi, similar to a photographer, for a moment which make fungi swish mouth of the pages. Yes, sir. This is not preceded. Perhaps we should add, since we t-shirters. Since we t-shirt harmony, he went first to a water park, descended to segments of the ladies 3 times in youth. In spite of Dana Peters, I think I'm a kind of courage gangster, with me regularly printed messages 5 inches on my behalf again a tattoo. I quickly realized and started the building of the compound of the main hotel for war now through a tunnel in the fastest started screaming. Here's Dude Station. V.I.S. for Langsam began to an end to fill unclipped in. Even Reckner hair and Kerfer in the park a place called That Scott. Comes with my jerks out spike shot. Starts with him. It is a close distance to the point. For liaison unclipped in. Even Reckner hair and Kerfer in the park a place called That Scott. Comes with my jerks out spike shot. Starts with him. A short distance from the scene was cut to my country. Shoes. Scott me food. Wash you water per. I'm thinking is not on the other way to get to me in predicament. In any case, almost everything. Colonel, I ask, a member of the prosecution, a major shift in the United States?
Yep, well I gotta go. Nice talking to you.
H-E-R-E-Y-O-U-D-E-T-T-E-R-R-E-A-D-T-H-I-S. I have been working in the race delays and columns packing, was shortly after my huge tattoo on the back the size of a great return Peterskin style that says, Christian is good, is to put the bubble wrap and step to rub my back aching, and then Scott, rowing is outside the room section, off its shed line and begins to mount me working author of suspension, H-H-H shoelace, whipped cream in the swing, from one side to the other end, after he ripped the shirt and was to mount the words of my great return in my face, straight out from each side, as the scapegoat, for my return was stronger, it seemed like, when Danny Phantom fought the undergrowth mushrooms and ghost, presents itself as a comet, for a time like this, and that the mouth swish fungicides. Yes, sir, that not have receded, I would like to add, given that my shirt was gone I was taken to a water park and the fact, let go to the slides, and while the Lord 3 times more young Dana Peters I thought it was a kind of gangster, with my whole plain 5-inch letters on my back tattoo. Work they had to search for sell me until I dissolved and fell to a little until it fell on the top of Scott Low to mount the slide and I got up and grabbed his shoelaces and pounded my foot on the ground until my broken I have done shoes Scotty placed to aquatic park, for not thinking of some other way to obtain the predicament. Almost everything, however. Andy, I wonder, what are your loves accuses the United States? The rarest of the rare version of this story, in addition to read it. I am working in a race place delays and paid shortly after a huge tattoo, in size of a large return Peterskin style to say, lumber tastes good, a Christian, good bubble, and the final stage and sore, Reverend Scott, Bill section of outside his room to chat with me, author of the mount, stop a shoelace, whipped this fine Peterskin and flew from one side to the other end, after he ripped shirt and was to assemble words of my great return in my face, straight from each side, as a scapegoat, for my return was stronger, it seemed to me that Danny Phantom fought against undergrowth mushrooms and ghosts, present themselves as a comet, for a time such as this, and that the mouth dear fungus. Yes, sir, wasn't fungicides. Yes, oh Lord, not to have back. I would like to add, in view that my shirt had gone I was taken to a water park, and the fact that I had to go to slide and while girls 3 times more young than any old Dana Peters I thought it was a kind gangster, with my courageous queen on the 5-inch letters on my back tattoo, that should read, planks are good, work that they were forced to seek sell me before I dissolved and fell to a little, by little until it fell to the top of Scott too low to mount slide and I got up and which G-R-A-D-D-E-D the shoe cords and pounded my feet on the ground until I broke and I have done footwear shoes Scotty tips to aquatic park, for will not some other way to obtain the predicament. Almost everything, but, and I wonder, what if your cargo accuses the United States? Extended out slide and V-Upper and Angie will be in the shoe cordons and we in embossed stem, on my feet chewing it and be shoe shine V Scott head Zeke Park certain other predicament do you do not hand, made from roads to the special care, has not done. Almost everything. The and become a member of the lot in the case accuses Deadly Larry.
Wait, what did I come in for? It's time I do some spring cleaning again. I've got some long weeds I've got to get rid of. Maybe I'll just torch them so they will never come back. I got to use my rolling technique. Maybe this will make a fine-ass chair. Ow. Ooh. They're growing back already. Maybe I'll just throw them over in Mr. Pickles' yard. Problem solved.